Hey there, conservative friends. Today we are going to talk about what is local self-government. Now, it's pretty straightforward. It is the concept and the design that government is best at its smallest unit. So we want to keep things local as much as possible and only go to state and federal for those things that are necessary at a grander scale. So let's walk through what some of the units of self-governance are, and it would be state level, county level, city and town, then right into family and self. And those two are really important because the reality is that truly good government starts in the home, in the way that we govern ourselves, in the way that we govern our families, and teach our children and the next generations to act and behave in society. Now, understanding part of the importance of self-government is that there is an understanding that there are different needs in different communities. And that's really easy when you start thinking in terms of what are the needs of coastal communities versus the needs of inland communities. What are seasonal and climate differences? How do those things affect how we govern our communities? We're in Wyoming. We deal with snow and bad roads. We don't deal with hurricanes. And so there are different building codes. There are different transportation laws that all flow from where a community is located. There really is no one size fits all when it comes to governance. There are also differing values in communities, and that's an important part of why smaller units and more local self-government makes sense. As we consider self-government and local government, I really want to go back to that concept of self. In the equation of everything, it is critical that people take responsibility and understand that they have some obligations to the communities they live in. You know, how will we handle ourselves in public? How will we, keep our hands off of other people's properties and respect other people's rights and freedoms? You know, that all starts right internally and begins with how we govern ourselves. As we look at that and we consider what's going on in our modern day, think about what's happening as the values in our nation splinter and become so divided. We're just becoming incredibly divided on what we see as valuable and how government should function and what government should provide. As a state, as a nation, how is that beginning to play out? And how is it important to remember the concept of self-governance and local governance? The question today for you, if you are thinking like I'm thinking, that in our modern age we've thrown open the doors to tyranny by wanting the government to do everything for us, my question for you is this: how do we move a country back into a less divided mindset that allows for individual freedom and liberty along with strong local government and less state and federal interference into our personal lives and liberties?